is for everybody, not just for the few. Anyone can share VD with someone nice as you. VD is for everybody, darling, have no doubt that anyone can get VD. That's what it's all about.
If you're curious or confused, get information or a pamphlet at most pharmacies or a health clinic. If you need help, see a doctor.
VD, now available everywhere. It's Wednesday again. This is Wednesday Night Mouse Party. And I just followed the hair. Excuse me. I'm DM Foss, and with me tonight is Baron SVG. How is it going, Baron?
Yes.
All righty. And I've been having technical difficulties with the internet today, so hopefully it'll last. We'll see.
I've been having mental difficulties trying to read this brace rule.
I've still only scanned through it.
What I've concurred is I'm too dumb to understand this rule. That is what I have concurred.
Well, it's written in such a way that there's a lot left to interpretation, and the ones interpreting it are the ATF. So,
And YouTubers that tell us we need to cut off our imported pistols.
yes, those telling you to be afraid, be afraid.
Send me money. Here at the DM Foss channel, we tell you to keep your money for legal fees when the ATF gets you.
Yeah, it kind of falls in line with a lot of when the ATF goes to court, they want to keep the interpretations as broad as possible.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what they'll ask the judge. They'll complain that a ruling is too specific. And that limits their ability to charge people, basically. So, it's a mess. It's going to stay a mess, I think, for a while. But there seems to be a lot of misinformation.
Mm-hmm.
So, don't panic and keep your mouth shut.
I will say, the one thing I have concurred, besides I'm an idiot, is the safest thing you can do is to not have a pistol that is an AR-15 at the moment. That's your safest option. If you want to be safe.
But like I said, none of this is intended to be legal advice.
No.
Do what you want. Keep your mouth shut. But yeah. So, let me do one thing real quick. And I gotta get rid of that so I can go back to there. And then for this week's poll, there's a link for the community tab. Let me see who is out there. Gun Websites was out there. DJ Play Nice, Gizzard Gary, Michael Dunn, MCK. I think that's everybody so far that's been talking. But so let me get back and I'll share the poll. That's not what I want. That's what I want. There we go. So this week's poll was: how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? I've never made it without biting. 3, the world may never know, and they don't want you to know. The world may never know has 40%.
Is 3 from that commercial with the owl, and he counts to 3 and then bites it?
1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's. Can't remember if it's from the 70s or the 80s.
I know I haven't seen it in a long time.
Tootsie Roll Pop, where a kid is asked a couple different animals, and they say, they've never made it without biting. Ask this other animal, and then one of them says, ask Mr. Owl. And Mr. Owl takes the kid's Tootsie Roll Pop, licks it 3 times, and then bites, and then tells him 3.
Mm-hmm.
But so second place was They Don't Want You to Know. And then tied for third is I've Never Made It Without Biting and 3. So a couple comments. Vanessa Kitty said, suck it. It goes faster than licking. And Karen Woodson said, Mr. Owl says 3. Gears Gary said the 70s, according to Wikipedia.
I got that thing on old VHS. No idea which one, though. The commercial.
Yeah. What kind of?
Because I definitely was not alive in 1970.
What do you have on VHS? That's that old.
I don't know. Definitely legal things. They were not copied off TV, violating copyright. Nobody did that back then, right?
Well, you can copy them, you just can't rebroadcast them, I think.
Is that what the ATF new rule said? I don't know, man. It's probably like some old Charlie Brown broadcast.
Yeah. Well, I think they played that commercial probably into the 80s. But and I'm having intermittent internet problems, so I'm not sure about this weekend's overnight. Hopefully I can get it fixed where I'm not having problems. so we can do a chat this weekend. So there probably will be an overnight on Saturday, but I can't guarantee it.
I can do it all by myself. We'll just I'll cover each gun I own for 1 minute. Show will go longer than you think.
Yeah, that's fine. You can take over. Yeah. So, I don't know. That's all I had. I don't have anything. All right. Drive safe. Tip your waitress.
In other news, I see friend of the channel, G23 is not dead.
Oh, yeah. He sounds like he's getting better, but he's still...
He's still in the hospital.
Yeah. For those who might not know, G23 had a flesh-eating bacteria in his leg. So he's had at least a couple surgeries and might have to have another one. But so far, sounds like he's doing better. So hopefully he has a quick recovery, gets to go home.
Yeah, those are super dangerous. I know a guy that happened to in school. He lost both legs and an arm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I told G23 if they take your leg, get one of those old timey peg legs, the wooden legs. Which I don't know if he found that funny or not. So
Probably not. He might find it funny a couple weeks from now.
Oh.
So Tootsie Pop, do you ever find like what was it like? You find the Indian
Yeah.
on it?
You
get a free one?
Jar. Well, you don't get a free one. That was a myth.
I did.
What?
Yeah, I'd get free ones.
Really?
Yeah.
How'd you do it?
You go up to their checkout dude and be like, "Hey, I got one." They'd give me a free one.
I
fucking rip him off?
I think so. I don't know. Did he have you come in the back to get your?
Yeah, the free ones were in his van. No,
yeah,
that didn't happen.
No, that was a myth. Don't really get.
Well, I made out like a bandit then.
Yeah, I used to keep them when I'd find them. I had a bunch of them, and no, I'm pretty sure that was a myth.
Worst flavor? I'd say the chocolate.
Yeah.
Chocolate on chocolate. Yeah. Always like the red.
I'm looking up the Indian and the Star. I think that was just the guy being sweet on you.
I'll take it.
So let me share what I'm reading from the Tootsie.com. Says Tootsie Pop's legend of the shooting star. Since the creation of Tootsie Pops 1931, the meaning and origin of the shooting star on the wrapper has become topic of discussion and has been in circulation for generations. It has been rumored that local convenience stores used to give free Tootsie Pops to anyone who brought in a wrapper containing the image of the shooting star. Unfortunately, we do not know how this rumor started, and Tootsie Roll industry has never actually honored this promotion. In fact, the shooting star appears on 1 in every 4 to 6 Tootsie Pop wrappers, just as frequently as the other images. However, we do not believe the star is a sign of good luck to come.
Well, I definitely got a lot of free ones.
So that, yeah.
I think I owe that guy like, I don't know, like $30. Should I go back see if he's still there? What else did it have that? Like, you remember sodas? You'd get the, you win a free soda on the bottle cap. That was a thing. Or am I misremembering that?
There was like the Mountain Dew points
Mm-hmm.
and stuff, but when they started that, you could actually on the 1 liters, you could see the cap if you held it at just the right angle. So I had a lot of points. Is I worked at a grocery store at the time, and we'd go through all the bottles, and you hold them up just right, and then you can see the cap. And then they did change the design slightly. I can't remember what they did. If they added a piece of plastic over it, I think, kind of like the seal.
Mm-hmm.
So you couldn't really read them anymore after a while.
You couldn't read it from an angle, right?
Yeah, I did get a Pepsi jersey out of it. Which was pretty cool.
That's all, folks.
Yeah, I spent it all day fighting with computer accessories. It was kind of thrown off my day. I was trying to simplify everything because it's kind of a mess. Wires going everywhere to everything. And so I bought a new switch to try and clean up the wires. And everything went down. The modem wouldn't connect, which I don't know. That's usually what'll happen is I'll get everything set up and it works great for years, and then you kind of forget how everything is set up because it's been so long since you had to touch it, and then once you touch it, it all goes to shit, and then you have to try and remember what you did originally.
I once got paid to fix an elderly lady's internet. I show up and I'm plugging everything the way you should, and everything's powered on, everything's good to go. Won't connect to the internet. I'm troubleshooting this for like 7 hours. Turns out she didn't have internet service at her house. She just thought you could plug in and be like, yeah, I'm online now. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, so I've got to fight with it some more tomorrow. I want to upgrade the modem anyway, so I ordered one, and it should be here in the morning. So I'll start touching stuff again. Then probably have to call Xfinity and have them, because I think part of the problem is their modem. Not their modem, their Wi-Fi modem. Because if you have the Xfinity Home, the security system, they have a security modem that everything runs through, and I think that's what's causing the problems. But I need my modem is old enough where it needs to be updated anyway, so I'll update that, and then see if they want to update their Wi-Fi router. So I'm getting to where some of the stuff that's plugged into that Wi-Fi router will work and some of it won't work, and then it'll lose connection and then come back, and it'll happen multiple times a day.
How old is that thing?
It's probably 5 years at least when we.
Speak of the devil, we just lost him. Well, new topic while we're waiting for him to come back or not. Washington State might be looking at an assault weapon ban, and everyone's freaking out as usual. AR-15s are flying off the shelf. Good time to be an FFL. Gary has a very good point. DM Foss is not real. I agree. Never seen him in person. And he is gone. So I did pick up a new lower, and I'm waiting on a couple rifles. So, here. Let's see if he's back.
Yeah, I'm back. That's
He's
what I've
back.
been dealing with for the week.
Mm-hmm.
It's really annoying.
So I'm waiting on, the waiting period. I'm waiting for a 1022 backpacker rifle. That should be fun. Never had a 1022 before. Always had a Marlin Model 60.
That's what I have. I have a Model 60. I've shot a 1022. That's a 22.
But considering they're both assault rifles in Washington
yeah.
State, I just, fuck it, there's no point. Give me a
Yeah,
magazine.
so there's an extra 10-day wait to make sure that you're extra okay to have a
Yeah.
semi-automatic rifle. Two live moos out there. Good evening, Moobies. Because Gary's, yeah, I am slightly left of center.
Does that make me slightly left of center?
I think so.
I think the audience will agree with that. So have you been looking at anything the fearmongers got to you yet?
Me? No.
Yeah, Washington State, you like, oh my God, I need to buy 10 lowers.
Moose says he has takedown 1022. It's cool.
Mm-hmm. It's the stainless with the gray stock.
Wow.
Comes with 3 mags, threaded barrel, fiber optic sights. It's pretty cool.
No, I have the same problem I always have. If I want to think of that, I want this or I want that. And, I'll research it and then decide on what I want. And then I'll start looking at other stuff. Ooh, how about that? I've been looking at the Rossi 454 Casull lever actions.
Oh, yeah.
And Cabela's, last time I was at Cabela's last week, they had a Smith & Wesson 500 short barrel, which that's the one I want. But they also had a Ruger Alaskan 454 Casull with a short barrel.
Much more affordable.
It was God, like $300-$400 less at least.
And the ammo's cheaper. You can do 45 Colt.
Yeah. But the Smith looks better.
But does it look like $800 better?
Oh, yeah.
You get a whole second gun for the price difference on that.
I don't know. Well, I'm not saying I'm going to get them because
Yeah.
that's more than I want to spend. But I like looking. I like to watch.
Marlin is finally bringing the 336 back in 3030.
Oh yeah, was it Ron Spomer that did a short on that?
Ron Spermer. Yeah, him.
Yeah. Gary said he wants a Trailblazer pivot, but the price tag is too high. That's the one where the upper pivots, so it shortens it. Then when you want to use it, you just pivot that upper out.
It's designed so you can freak out every range officer in existence.
Well, I was watching C4 Defense, watched his video on it. And I don't know, first thing that come to mind is it's a bop it gun. Twist it,
Yeah.
charge it, shoot it.
That's possible.
I have done that before. Oh, sparring. I kicked the chick in the box. You're fighting, you're fighting. I don't play favorites.
Well, he said Mrs. Foss.
Oh,
I think you're going to get kicked in the dick in this scenario if you buy that 500 mag.
yeah, she. Especially if I'm gonna start upgrading computer stuff, then yeah.
Yeah, on that same topic, I'm in a little bit of trouble.
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't be buying guns. I did sell more than I bought, though, so there is that. I lucked out, too. I sold my Henry 3030 right before Marlin announced they're bringing the 336 back. And the guy at the gun shop's like, finally, I've been looking for a 3030, and Marlin doesn't make them anymore. I was like, here you go. And then, like, the next day, that happened. I was like, I got good timing.
Oh, I heard a friend of yours is building a set me.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that post. Might
Maybe.
be building 2 Sedmies.
He might be having a problem with one of the receivers.
Holy moly! Look who we got out in the side chat. Spectre
Ooh.
Parr, encouraging my my addiction. I don't know. He's trying to get me in trouble.
Yeah. I was looking at, I think Grab a Gun. It's like, well, Grab a Gun has a layaway. Maybe let's see what they've got. Luckily, they didn't have it. Everything I was looking, all the Smith & Wesson 500s were out of stock. So, yeah, if the gun shop I go to, if they had layaway, I'd probably be in a lot more trouble. But I guess.
What about financing? You've seen those, right?
Yeah, I'm not gonna finance a gun. I usually pay cash. Almost always pay cash. So, I'll slowly put money in an envelope, and then when I've got enough to buy something, then I'll go buy something.
Should we talk about what the overnight's going to be? Kind of tangential.
Gun collecting.
Uh huh.
This will probably be a Baron centric chat.
Yeah, I can do. I can open up and be like, "Look how retarded I am! Look at all this shit I own."
You have many. I have few. So, I'm not a collector.
Next time your wife would be like, "How many guns do you have?" Be like, "Check this idiot out. Look at what. Look what he owns."
I have used that psychology once. I bought, can't remember what it was. I think it was when I bought the DVD jukebox. It was a Sony. It held like 350, I think. I don't remember. It's
Holy shit.
which was really nice because you throw all your DVDs in there, and then when you want to watch one, you just hit the remote. You call up anything you wanted. So it was very convenient, and I would watch a lot of DVDs. And then it went on the fritz, and to replace it would have cost like a couple thousand because they didn't make the cheaper ones anymore. So I did not replace it. But when I bought it, I think I told my wife I had paid at least double the price. And so, I gave her a really high price so she would freak out. And then when I told her, no, I'm just kidding, it's really this much. And she's like, oh, okay, I thought you were.
That's a good one.
Spent that. Yeah. But she, over the years, we have been together long enough where she
caught on.
She has caught on to a lot of the tricks that I would use and will call me on it. So I can't go to the well too often.
So I should tell her I bought 10 guns. Like, I'm just joking. I only bought 3.
Oh.
That might work once.
Yeah.
Of course, there's audio and video proof of us discussing it right now.
I don't know what you're talking about. I tend not to remember what we talk about anyway, so I have plausible deniability. Tulai Moose said, cash? Squib just felt a disturbance in the force. I do prefer to pay cash, partly because it prevents me from buying stuff on a whim. I have to sit down and save, set stuff aside, set money aside for it. And then also that's one less, piece of paper in the paper trail.
Do you have like a George Costanza sized wallet?
I used to. It is crazy. How many guys you'll see that do have that with a rubber band, big fat thing with business cards and paperwork and, cash. And then they'll have a rubber band holding it together.
Mine's pretty fat, but I do not keep it in my back pocket. So I'm not sitting on it.
Yeah, I don't keep a lot. Well, I keep more in there than I want to, but it's stuff I feel that I have to. Driver's license, concealed carry permit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have the U.S. Law Shield. So I've got a card for them. I've got a couple insurance cards, a couple credit cards, debit card. My passes for the gun range. So if I take somebody, then I always have a pass with me for them. Couple business cards for different people. Sometimes there's money in there.
You seen these people that have like a decoy wallet for when they get robbed?
I've heard about it, but I haven't known anyone that actually has one.
I've known people that are like so poor, they basically do have a decoy wallet because there's nothing in their wallet anyway. So is Squib against cash or pro cash? I didn't get the comment.
Oh, it's a whole thing where he'll use his credit card, but he pays off his credit card. And then Rob D, New York Outcast, is anti-credit card.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of came out of them going back and forth. So Squib will say, kind of has become one of his catchphrases is put it on your credit card.
It's like if he buys a Snickers at a gas station, he's putting it on a fucking credit card.
I doubt it, but it's just kind of a joke that came out
Okay.
of him and Rob arguing. Gary said, I went to the store a few days ago to buy some groceries and realized I left my wallet in my vehicle. Almost went out to get it and realized I always use Apple Pay anyways. When I can, I'll use my phone to pay, the Samsung Pay. But not everybody does that, so. My wife wants me to use my debit card more than I do, just because she's an accountant, so she tracks everything.
Mhm.
It allows her to categorize everything. But I prefer cash is still king, you know. If
Hard
you
to track.
Well, just if you've ever been at a store and their system goes down, you've got cash, you can still buy stuff. Or if I try and carry enough where if something happens and I'm stuck somewhere, I can at least get something to eat anywhere I go. Gary is saying, I had an uncle like that. He always said credit cards are what's wrong with the country. It cost him when he was on vacation once and went to rent a car and found out you have to have a credit card.
I didn't know that. You ever
Yeah.
rented a car?
Oh, yeah, that's so they can charge you if something goes wrong. But last time I rented a car, my credit card will cover the insurance on the rental car. So you don't have to buy the insurance from them. And kind of had to argue with the guy at the rental counter. Well, if you don't, then you have to pay for downtime. It covers downtime. Well, they usually don't. It covers downtime. So some credit cards will cover cover the repairs, but then not. You can still get charged for the time that car is out of service.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. And luckily, my card will cover that also, so I don't have to worry about it.
Ooh, I do have some news for any retro fans out there. Brownells is apparently getting M16A1 stripped uppers again. They said they will be going live on the store soon, whatever that means. I don't know, probably this coming up next week, maybe a couple weeks. Who knows?
Because it's pretty sure most hotels require a credit card also, in case you destroy something or steal towels or pillows, etc. Have you ever stayed at a hotel? Have you ever rented a room at a hotel?
That's a better question. No. Places I've been took cash. I don't know what that says about me.
They don't ask questions.
No. Don't turn on a black light in these places.
They rent the room by the hour.
How did you know? But yeah, I can imagine like you go down to Vegas for a SHOT Show. Yeah, you're going to need a credit card for one of those places.
Yeah, I think Gary and the Hands, I think they do like Airbnb stuff. And they'll rent a house.
I go to a hotel and they're like, "Oh yeah, we got a pool. You look out there and there's like a dead dog floating in it." It's like, yeah.
Usually, anytime we go somewhere and I don't go out to the pool, I just sleep. I'll let my wife and kids go play in the pool or whatever they want to do, and I'll just sleep.
Last time I was at a hotel, actually I had to leave it and go find another one because the what do you call the guy behind the counter?
The guy behind the counter.
Well, there's like a name for it, but he gave me like a Norman Bates vibe. I was like, this motherfucker's gonna kill me in my sleep. He's got the room key. Like, I ain't staying here.
Did you?
There was no one else in the place. He's like, yeah, all rooms are vacant. I'm like, is that because you murder everyone that comes in? Fuck.
Bates Motel.
Yeah.
Did you see, what was it, last year? Budget Guns and Gears? Well, now it's MK Outdoor Journals. And Roll Call. Their adventures at the... can't remember if it was a Super 8.
How bad was it?
There was mouse droppings in the drawers, stains on the bed. And...
They just want you to feel at home.
Yeah. Got to where he said, yeah, Motel 8.
Murder 8.
It was bad enough where he went to the front desk, said, I am not paying for this. And they seemed to understand and not charge him for the room, and he left. He drove home. I forget how far it was. And he did a live chat to keep himself awake. The whole time he's just screaming, and Roll Call is laughing.
Imagine doing a live stream driving, trying to keep yourself awake, and you do fall asleep and you crash and you live stream that. That wouldn't look good.
Lots of views until YouTube pulls it.
Speaking of which, what demonetized G-Webs? I got a notification that my membership was paused.
Really?
Yeah. They don't like him for some reason.
I hadn't heard. I didn't notice. Did you get an email?
They get him for like animal abuse. He was poking the dog in the nose too many times in an hour. Yeah, I got an email.
I don't recall getting an email about that. Oh, membership? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I'm a member on him. I'm a Patreon member, but not a YouTube member.
I do both.
You go both ways, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard. There's no way for me to see.
Yeah, because we had people that were on Patreon. You support them there. Then they left Patreon for YouTube channel memberships. Now they're giving these guys channel membership strikes. I don't know. Where are they going to end up? Utreon?
Kind of curious on, because he doesn't do anything
controversial. He doesn't hold guns, nothing.
No. Other than an occasional F-bomb, he's doesn't use racial slurs or anything like that either. I don't know what he does that would.
Did he show his arm on camera and had a 3%er tattoo? I mean, it's getting crazy, isn't it?
It is. That's got my. I'm curious.
So I pulled my channel memberships off YouTube. I don't know. I don't feel like giving YouTube money.
Because Gary is mentioning.
Utreon.
He said he also got a notification, and he did get demonetized. I don't know why. And that brings up other platforms, Utreon Locals or Subscribestar. So those are if the YouTube channel, if they're signed up with those are alternates to like PayPal, or not PayPal,
Patreon.
Patreon.
I guess for gun websites, the best way to support them would be to go to gearwebsites.com and buy some goodies over there.
Why don't you drop a link for that if you would?
I will.
So I don't have to type it. Since you mentioned it, I'll play it. GearWebsites.com for 2A related stickers, patches, t-shirts. He also does web consulting, technology consulting. He'll probably consult you on anything. GearWebsites.com.
Yeah, I think that happened like 2-3 days ago, something like that.
I
don't know, I'm losing track of days.
Oh, I guess I've been out of the loop. Yeah, and if somebody's on Rumble, Local has integration with Rumble. You found out today?
It happened on Monday.
I cannot think of anything that I've seen him do that would be against terms of service.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe streaming the auctions? Because you're not supposed to show where to buy guns and the price of them, I think. I think that's a thing. I don't know. Maybe we're just giving people that hate him ways to give them more channel strikes. We shut up.
Yeah, maybe.
If anyone hates him, they should spend time giving me channel strikes. There's plenty of shit you could do. I have at least 2 more videos you can strike me for.
Gary's saying possibly a copyright strike, but yeah.
I don't think that would demonetize you, though, right? It would just demonetize that video.
Well, it depends. Depends on what the strike is for.
He was like streaming Avatar 2. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, because there's the copyright claim, which you can lose the money for that, or they can block it. And then the copyright strike is stricter. I have a lot of copyright claims.
Me too.
Using music and stuff, yeah. But no strikes.
For example, my Batman Returns video. Warner Brother knows about the video, and they approve of the message because they have not taken it down.
Yeah, I think the only time I've had, well, usually if I do make a video, and then I use music, copyrighted music, when I upload it, it'll tell you if there's an issue.
Mm-hmm.
So I have changed out music to get it where it doesn't get blocked. since I'm not monetized, I don't have to worry about losing monetization on a video. But I will get sometimes where it's blocked in the US. So then I'll have to change the music and then find something that works.
I've had stuff like blocked in Turkey before. Like, oh, okay, I don't care.
Gary said, depends on how many times it's happened before, etc. YouTube has the right to issue channel strikes if they want to. And then they can also go back to old videos and strike you for something that was okay when you made the video. But then since the terms of service have changed, that old video is no longer within terms of service.
Like, oh, you used a 30-round magazine in this video.
Yeah.
That's a no.
Artac did a couple videos addressing 30-round magazines where he said that any magazine in his videos does not hold more than 30 rounds, even if it appears to.
Mm-hmm.
Because that was another thing that YouTube has recently said, that you can't show 30-round magazines being used.
Strange.
Gary got a warning against his channel on January 5th for something was said on foul territory back in June of 2021. They said it was misinformation.
Let's see.
If they
Those
find
probably
find another one,
or DC related, I'm guessing.
they can issue a strike against me. I ended up pulling down hundreds of old foul territory. Oh, that's why he pulled them.
Yeah, we noticed that. Wonder what was going on.
Yeah, and it can also be if somebody out in the chat says something, you can get in trouble for something that was said out in the chat.
How does Yankee still have a channel? Thank God for moderators, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you insult a revolver, they'll kick your ass out.
Well, there's one that if you speak ill of Rugers, instantly he'll kick you out.
So if I said Bill Ruger's an asshole who's burning in hell, or is it like the gun?
The gun. Rugers are stupid. And he'll kick you.
That's funny.
Gary said it was a panelist reading a news article about an investigation into electronic fraud in Arizona. He went back and checked his. Oh, that sucks.
How is Honda's channel still up? Did he take all his videos down or something?
He's had a few strikes over the last couple of years, but it's only if you get three
within 60 days or something.
3 strikes. Yeah, I forget what the time frame is. Then
and you can't stream.
Yeah.
But he changed his name now, right? He's not Honda?
No, now he's Mad Mark.
Mad Mark.
Yeah.
What's he mad about?
Everything. Oh, is he mad angry or mad crazy?
Yes.
Gary said the thing is, YouTube says they have the right to even issue strikes against episodes after you have deleted them. So it's really a gotcha. Yeah, they can go through even if you have stuff that's private, set as private. You can get strikes on that too.
Yep. That's how I got my first strike. Private video.
Oh, I kind of went into it where I don't do anything. I don't think controversial things. Try to have. If we're talking about serious stuff, then I try to have a reasoned conversation about whatever we're talking about. But knowing that because it's more gun centric, there's a chance that YouTube could decide to get rid of us, and if something happened in my channel, that would suck because I enjoy doing this. But
Mm-hmm. You think that's why some people got a podcast channel and then a regular channel? You have all your live streams that are kind of unpredictable. You never know what a panelist is going to say on one channel, and then you got your curated, edited shit on another one.
Well, it's possible. Gary said I ended up deleting took all those off his channel, backing them up. I back up. All my stuff I've got on backups. Every so often I'll go through and then download the live streams so I can have backups of those, even though I don't go back and watch them. I'm a hoarder. I keep, like paperwork. I've got paperwork for everything.
It's evidence for the case he's building against me.
Yes.
Yeah, how many episodes did he have? Wasn't he? That was a lot.
Yeah. At least, was he up in the 300s? At least 200s.
Speaking of which, this upcoming overnight is the 2-year anniversary of the overnight.
Yeah, that's crazy. It doesn't seem like it's been 2 years. It's been that fun.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Should we do a giveaway or something?
Well, we got to do something, right?
Well, we don't have to. But I feel like we should.
Mm-hmm.
As long as I'm able to do it, a stream.
Yeah, logistically.
Yeah, we'll think of something. Let's see. Gary said, that's just it. I try not to make my show controversial. We keep it light and fun. If they will nail me, they will nail anybody. Which sucks because I really enjoy doing the live streams. They doing live streams becomes kind of addictive. I really do enjoy doing them. It's when if I end up missing the chat, then it feels like something's wrong, because you're. I don't know if I would like to do more. I don't know if I can do more, but I do really enjoy doing them.
It's like going to the bar after work.
Kind of is, talking with you. You're a big part of this. I'll say I really enjoy our conversations. And then, when other people can jump in, like Barbecue or DJ or G-Webs, and all the other guys that come on, talking with them, and then people out in the side chat, out in the live chat. That the back and forth you get with them too. It's fun.
Gary's got a really good point.
This one.
Yep.
If you have guest panels, you're responsible for everything they say, no matter how innocent it may seem at the time. Who knows what the new YouTube will dream up next?
Yeah, it's always a risk bringing someone new on that you haven't talked to before.
It is.
Especially if they've like imbibed. You're like, holy fuck, where's this going?
Although that sometimes makes it more fun.
Yeah, just it's the sense of danger.
Yeah, living on the edge. I guess Gary had 162 episodes for Early Bird Chat and 150 Foul Territory. I thought he had more.
So he deleted 312 total.
That sucks. I mean,
and they're all long too, aren't they? Like minimum 2 hours.
Yeah, Early Bird Chat is 4-hour chat.
Yeah.
But it sucks that they're not up, but really after a few days you don't get a lot of views on live chats anyway.
No. Fun part's watching them live or like the morning after.
Yeah.
Speaking of, you're responsible for your panelists. It is super dangerous to just throw the link out there like some people do, like barbecue.
Yeah.
Then you have somebody turn on their camera and it's should I mention what happened?
Well, I think everybody can imagine.
Yeah, it was not safe for work.
Yeah, it was a literal shit show.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't throw it out in the chat. Just, I don't know, maybe it's a control freak, but I don't want to have to deal with that,
Yeah, we did it once.
Yeah. But luckily nobody watches this anyway, so. Yeah, he said nearly 550 hours of streams.
It's 1,000 hours, basically.
Yeah.
God damn. And depending on how many views he had, that's a lot of watch hours.
That is.
But he's already monetized, right?
Yeah.
And he would have already got the money for those, so I guess that's the upside. Like, imagine you had to do that right before you were trying to monetize. That would suck.
Yeah, that's when you hear the term evergreen content, that's not live streams. That's, produced content. Like you do a review of a lunchbox. And that's one that'll sit out there and people will keep looking at. The live streams, people don't really watch them, after a couple days. So
yeah, like we get one new comment on a live stream from a year ago. We notice. We're like, who the fuck was watching this? Why?
What's wrong with this person?
Is this a person, an FBI agent? What's going on?
Yeah. Oh.
Should we talk about Washington?
If you want to.
If this was to come to pass, the assault weapons ban, Is there anything you're going to want that you don't got?
No.
I think I have everything I need. Actually, I'm pretty positive I have more than I need, actually. Thank you, back. It will suck, though. If it goes into effect, like, immediately, like, what was that? Was it Indiana or Illinois? It was Illinois, right?
Yeah. I think so. Illinois.
I'll have to sell, if I want to sell something, I'll have to sell it out of state. That's going to be tough.
Mm. Oh, I think we'll shut her down. I'm out of steam.
Yep.
Anything you want to plug?
Take care of your health. Enjoy life, and we will see you later this week. Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully I can get this stuff straightened out. They're at least well enough that, I have some internet connection. So hopefully there will be an overnight this weekend. Fingers crossed, knock on wood, all that. And can you grab a link for G23's channel?
Yep. I got it. G23, right?
Yeah. So stop by G23's channel, his community tab, show him some love, say hi. Well, he's dealing with being in the hospital and all that. Thinking about you, buddy. Hopefully you'll have a speedy recovery. But thanks to everybody that's been out in the side chat or commenting out in the live chat, and those who might have been watching and didn't comment. I still appreciate you too. And if you happen to watch this in a replay, leave a comment. We didn't really talk about much, but anything you think that we left out or got wrong or got right, I always read the comments, and they're always appreciated. And M. Gabriel and Roy Munson, I hope you two have a very good night. Other than that, we'll probably if we do a chat, we'll try and do some kind of giveaway. I don't know what we're going to do. We'll figure it out this weekend. Oh, I forgot the banner.
Bruce Banner did not get introduced.
It did not. Well, here you go. Oop, that's the wrong one even. There's banner down there, and now it's gone. So,
holy shit. Maybe we're not going away.
Oh, you guys were about to end? I'm sorry.
Well, we ran out of steam.
Yeah.
But, we got some new blood, and we got new people hopping in.
Well, good evening.
Good evening. What are you up to?
Just woke up.
Ah, I see.
Yes.
I have a question for you. I was going to buy some Girl Scout cookies from your link, but it's saying they won't ship them till February 27th.
Okay. That might be when they're going to be ready. I'm not sure.
I don't think it'll let me purchase them till January 27th. How long does this thing go?
Like 60 days. It's a while.
Okay, so I can order it when they say. No problem.
Yeah. Yep.
I am going to order a shitload of cookies from her.
Well, thanks. say, yeah, last year she asked me, she's like, hey, can you send it out to all your YouTube friends? I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. And so she asked again this year. She's like, if I win, that I can brag that a bunch of gun people helped me win. I was like, I like the way you think, kid. It's like, because I feel like you're just trying to call us out so you win.
I could drop the link right now for the people out there if you want.
Oh, that's up to you, sir.
Yeah, Gizzard said when he went to the site, it said I could not order anything to be shipped until February 27th.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
It's the same thing I saw.
I'm going to have to... We have the Girl Scout meeting tomorrow, so I have to ask and be like, hey. But yeah, the only thing I can assume is cookies probably aren't going to be ready until February 27th. Because one of the things that I learned last year is they actually have what they call 2 different houses that make the Girl Scout cookies. So, and the weird thing is, there's different things from each house. So, I mean, overall, like the main stuff, like Thin Mints, all that should be the same. But like one does like s'mores or something, and the other one does like a cinnamon bun cookie or something. I don't remember what. But like there's some different little oddity things. I was like, and last year we actually got to try some of the stuff from the other house. I was like, some of this stuff's really good. Like, why can't we sell that? But then again, some of the other stuff that we're selling, I'm like, that's pretty good too. So
you're getting cookies from the House of Harkonnen?
I'm sorry, I don't get that one.
Me neither.
The Dune.
Never seen it.
Dune.
Oh, no. We're too young.
Sons of bitches.
Do you have any recommendations? I have never had a Girl Scout cookie. Ever.
Really?
Never.
Well, do you like York peppermint patty things?
I can eat about 3 of those and any more, and I'll want to vomit.
Because Thin Mints seem to be like the cookie of choice of people. Not my cookie of choice. Last year I got the s'more cookies. Just was like, oh, we'll try these, and I wish I'd have ordered like a shit ton of those. They're amazing.
Those sound good.
Yeah,
like
they were
coconut?
incredible.
Ew, no. I'm against colonization. I don't eat coconut.
I like to smash my kids' coconuts together.
M. Gabriel wants to know, are they made out of real Girl Scouts?
I hope so. I'm paying for them.
Usually. Now, every once in a while we run out, so we just go and find some old hookers and dress them up like a Girl Scout and kill them. And then, which actually, I mean, old hookers, a lot of times they were Girl Scouts when they were young. So, I mean, at the same time, it's, kind of like Marine mentality. Once a Girl Scout, always a Girl Scout.
Probably not the best way to drive sales there.
I don't know. Some people really like old hookers.
Nobody will miss them.
G23 said he's feeling better.
Very
He'll
nice.
be out of the hospital next week.
Good for him.
What do you think, Foz? Can we convince the Girl Scouts to sponsor our show?
I don't know. That would break my standing rule of no sponsors.
What if Guns and Barbecue wanted to sponsor your show?
I don't know.
Didn't Amiga sponsor us one week? Was it Commodore? Who was it?
Yeah, I forget who we're saying. Tim S is out there.
Shit, everyone's showing up now.
I know.
Did like daylight savings happen or something? Or we an hour?
No,
ahead?
it's all the people that thought that we were ending the broadcast, so they're coming in to watch afterwards.
Gotcha.
Oh wait, maybe they're gonna give something away. They said they're ending and they're still alive. Nope, this is not a G-Web show. Sorry. So, who all did you have on tonight?
No one.
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
For a moment, it was just me.
Yeah, it's been kind of a slow one tonight.
Huh. We're going to have to hunt down that DJ guy and be like, where were you?
It's probably preoccupied.
Kick him in the kneecap, start punching him in the face. Where's my money, man? Where's my money?
Yeah, DJ's out working his magic.
Probably.
Yeah, Tim has said he was holding out, waiting for the good topics. Me too. Wow. All right. Appreciate everybody. See you out there. And remember, VD is for everyone.